Hello, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. My name is Ussur. We are at the Institute. We are running away from guards. Hopefully I do it right this time. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do.
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Of course, yes, of course. That makes sense. Anything out of this one?
Coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Yeah, see, I tried to follow you last time and I immediately got into trouble.
What the?
Oh no.
Come out of your hiding hole.
Which way, girl? Can we go a little bit quicker? How did... Okay.
Wait.
See, I didn't see her actually run last time, and she was ahead of me.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
Well, clearly.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
The decaying one, huh? All right. We'll come fix it. Here. How about this? I'll just twist it. Or not.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
Yeah, I bet we would be. What did the gal do with her pipe wrench? She just left it in the boiler room. I guess that's not gonna work for us, is it? Oh ho.
Perfect.
Is it? It's a poker. I don't find that to be perfect, but I mean it probably will work.
All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Uh-oh, it's Davy Jones.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more. You bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Well,
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
things have taken a turn for the worse. Oh, good.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Hey, that stuff's catching on fire. Before it runs up to the tank and explodes, we should try leaving.
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
Now what?
No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
Might doesn't make right. You're incapable of protecting her.
Throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her.
No.
But her identity, her power, is what threatens her. What? Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin
Sarah,
to
you could
imagine.
help.
Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
She hurt you.
It was her magic. The bookstore. How do you know that?
Stop strangling me if you want the answer.
It does not matter.
Kick him or something, Pierce.
Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call.
So?
And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective.
I kind of feel that way myself.
The whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say.
I can't do anything other than
will
skip.
Change it. I will save Sarah.
Right through his throat. It's about time. Is he still alive? Really? After that? Throw him into the fire. Where'd that come from? If we had an axe in our trench coat the whole time, why didn't she use it earlier? Hello, plot hole. Seriously, where the hell did that come from? Should have grabbed that as a tool. Well, we got rid of Davy Jones. That's a thing. Alright, Enter the Madness. Now what?
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
No, probably not.
I feel your pain.
Let's get her a shower or a bath
I'll do anything to get him back.
to watch the paint
Anything.
off, and maybe get her some nicer clothing.
My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you?
Oh,
I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
so Charles was kind of a piece of shit to begin with.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
Kid distracted him. Oh! Well, that explains that. What happened to the kid, though? How did the kid... Oh, when he shoved the kid down, I think the kid bumped his head. Yep, kid's knocked out, she's knocked out, and the groundkeeper could only save one, so he chose the mother.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Another nightmare. So we've got level 4 for just about everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put these into psychology. We'll need 3 more points if we are to do it. Nice. They're talking. I can't really hear it, so.
Do I have a choice?
Well, Mr. Drake. Hey,
Mr.
she's got
Pierce.
some clothes and she
We were waiting
washed
for
her
you.
face off.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay, bye. Well, it
You
looks
seem
like she's
different.
done being crazy.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
You and Drake are up
You've
to
been
something.
friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No, you're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done.
Hmm.
I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
There must be a way to fight it. What is that? Valid SAN requirements. SAN, okay.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
I don't know what I
What?
did.
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me.
How?
Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right, I'll help you.
So I should not use that elder speech because that's the monster working through me to influence her, and that's bad. Okay, so find him. He's in the office. I don't remember where it is because this place is all busted up and run down. Is it on the ground floor? Is it upstairs? I don't know. Oh shit, I did it right.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters.
Wow.
How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to
Yeah.
ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Wow, rude. Rude. So I don't want to do that one. A dimensional shambler?
This creature, the Shambler. What is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality.
Thanks for
I
nothing.
doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now
lovely.
it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must
Great.
find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
He sold the dagger to
with a strange
Sanders.
sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger, but I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
Great.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
You must have a plan to get
A
rid
genius
of it.
like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution.
Okay.
I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no
I'm
bauble,
not going to be able to
unbeliever.
pronounce that, so
It
I'm
is
not going
a
to
very
try.
powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces, much more effective than your Colt.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
Yes, we know what
Already
that looks
seen
like.
that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
Well, let the
I'll follow
detective
his lead.
take care
You
of
continue
it.
searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Rude. Sketch of a bust. Okay, well, there's a bust right here. Not the same one. Okay, we don't need to go down there. So the amulet's got to be around here somewhere. So I'll just peek about. Okay, can I...
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
Who knows? Oh. What are we gonna unlock here? Okay, so we got...
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
Good question.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
Oh, so they were trying to send the Shambler back.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler?
Yeah, good question.
Knowing Mrs. Hawkins, I bet she was willing to fight.
Okay, I've got to find something else to look at. Aha.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Okay, so... Charles came in and probably interrupted...
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Game saved. Okay. Sketch must guide me to the artifact gifted. Artifact concealed by Charles, but where have I already seen that? Upstairs. That's the little shrine upstairs. Where I was sleeping. Oop. Uh-huh. This is why I'm the detective, Mister. I'm going to insult your intellect.
That Drake was looking for.
The Amulet of the Ancients. That was a weird scene. You've gained 1 CP. Let's look and see. Yes, 1 CP for psychology. I still need 2 more before it levels up. Huh?
How are you,
Hi.
Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about Marie. I mean Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Let's tell the truth.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Hold to test eloquence. Marie Colden would not have wanted that.
I'm sure Dr. Colden would have wanted you to help fight the cult. Fuller is just a link in the chain. It's their leader that must be tracked down.
Marie devoted the last 3 months fighting against this monster, and it cost her her life. He killed her, Pierce.
I know.
Don't presume to understand her motivations when you obviously paid no attention to her crusade.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Hey, just glad I could help you out with that. Alright. Moving on. Show the amulet to Drake. Something tells me that that cutscene we saw means I'm going to sacrifice myself so everybody else gets to be happy. Not sure I'm up for that right now.
It's you again.
Yeah, you could be a little nicer.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
Are we?
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Oh, okay. Don't you want to come over here and tell her with me? Since apparently you guys get along better than you get along with me? She's right there. Before I do... Oh, I got CP. Let's use it. One more. I don't know when our next skip ahead sequence will be.
It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yeah.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Gentlemen, can I help you? How much you want to bet they're in the cult?
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce.
Oh, I'm going to.
Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save him for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
You bet I will.
What possible witnesses were there to me setting the basement on fire as I'm fighting an octopus man? Alright. Welcome. I have a feeling something terrible is going to be happening in this jail cell.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
Aggression and insulting behavior aren't... That's not illegal.
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things going on right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Let's see. Fuller isn't as innocent as he
An
works.
interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything.
I ain't confessing
it would
to
be as
nothing.
unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
Okay,
I
so
have
he's
no doubt about that.
he's already a dirty
Good night,
cop.
Mr. Pierce.
So we're gonna want to get out of here. Hey Cthulhu, if you could.
Pierce, the truth seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Oh boy. How's it raining in here? That's bad. That's a lot of water in a very short period of time. Well, there's nothing I can do about this.
I am the one men named Leviathan.
Okay, you gotta find your nose.
Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge,
Okay.
which I came to share with you, human.
Thanks.
Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Lovely. Try to speak.
I told you to behave.
No.
You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse.
Wanna bet?
The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power.
Okay. That's a lot that doesn't
The Oracle,
make sense.
Truth Seeker. Would you like to see her?
So, I don't know what to do. I'm going to say refuse the knowledge. I was going to struggle.
Must open itself willingly, or the truth will immediately shatter it.
Yeah. That's nice.
Paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Okay.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the Dimensional Shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The Shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
Oh good, some backstory. Find Drake. Oh, now I'm her. Okay.
Algernon, come back!
Well, we've got a new character to play as. I don't imagine she has any CP for me. Yes, Pierce is off limits, so I can't upgrade him or anything. Alright, well that's where we're going to stop this one. This is a good spot. It just saved. There's a lot going on. I don't know whether the Leviathan was a good one or a bad one, so I wasn't going to accept his deal, and I was going to select struggle next because I tried to speak. But anyway, I'm lost. She's trying to get rid of the Shambler when there's bigger fish to fry. I mean, getting rid of it would be a good thing. Destroy the painting, call it good, but you gotta worry about Cthulhu. Anyway, that'll be all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see whenever I upload new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!